Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. How to speak English confidently and fluently. There is one word which is starting how to. So, we will going to talk you about the use of the word how. Why we use the word how before like in the starting of any sentence. When you want to learn something, so you ask how to do this. When you see something that someone is doing this, like someone is driving, so what do you see? How to drive or how to drive a car. So this is called like when you have the desire to know about something. So we use the word how to. How to is the most searched in YouTube also, but we are talking about today how. When we use the word how, it means how to do something like how to drive a car, how to walk, how to do a cycling, how to ride a bike. So this is the way to learn something. So when you write like how to speak English confidently and fluently on a YouTube, so you will find lots of videos where you will find my videos also, and you just need to subscribe the channel because we have started for you 100-day series of English speaking where you will learn that how to speak English confidently and fluently. Again, that we are using how to, it means that we are training you by the help of the YouTube and my YouTube channel so that I can train you that you can also speak English confidently and fluently like native speakers. But the way is only hard work. But we are talking today about the use of the word how. When like you have gone somewhere and you are asking that how you build this building or how you make this painting. When you see some painting, so you ask that how you make this painting. This is a lovely painting. Or you ask how to learn swimming. So this is called like you have the desire to learn something, or you ask when you go somewhere and you ask about to the travel, you are on a traveling and you are asking about any monuments, how this monuments was built. When we see the ancient sculptures or the ancient buildings, so we ask how these buildings were made. If we see the pyramids of the Egypt, so we see their shape. So how these were actually made? There was not availability of the crane or the techniques which are using nowadays. So the people, those who were in the ancient times, they were also very brilliant. They know the technique to do the way. So that is why we use the word how. But we are telling you that the use of the word how in a today's session. When we use the word how in the starting of a word, it means that we want to get knowledge about something. When we write how to drive a car on a YouTube, so we will find the so many videos on a YouTube so that we can learn how to drive a car. But if you write how to speak English, so you will find there are lots more videos. But I would like to tell you the technique that how you can speak English confidently and fluently. So there is one thing which is most important to speak English is listening. Yes, listening exercise is very important for English improvement or English speaking practice. But what to listen and what not to listen. Listen like cricket commentary. Listen English media. Listen English movies and all that. But you have to listen. You can listen English songs also if you like. But English media you can watch and listen. You can learn a body language of a speaker. You can see the body language of the people, those who are speaking in English on the BBC News. So you can get about the knowledge of body language, as well as you can catch their pronunciation, because it will show that you are you know that how to pronounce a word. Pronunciation really matters, but it will not in a one day. It will not going to happen in one day. You will have to practice day by day of listening. That is why I have told you that listen English media, because you will find the people, those who speak in English on the English media channels, they are excellent English speakers. So what you can learn from them is how to speak English properly. And it is not like this speaking English in just a like you are speaking so much fast like the Americans, but you need to speak English like the Britishers. You should listen the Britishers how they speak English. You should speak English with the great pause between the words, so that people, those who are listening you, can understand better and better, so that they can also understand what you are speaking. So that is the main objective for you to speak in English, is someone can understand that what you are speaking. The matter is all about. If you are speaking and nobody is understanding and nobody is listening, so what is the matter? But if you are speaking, like in a public speaking, you are speaking in English and people are really connected with you. How the you can make the people connected to you? To make them emotional, to praise them, like you are somewhere university and you are speaking in English and you are giving your speech. So you can talk good words about the campus, you can talk good words about the faculties and the students, so you can emotionally connect with them. Then they will also show the interest in your English speech. So this will be a great speech for you when people will show interest and listen to you carefully. But English is not just a language, it is more than a language, because we all know that it's a global language. So you can work globally, you can get the jobs in a corporate sector. Secondly, you can go for overseas studies wherever you want to go in any English speaking country like Canada, Australia, and New Zealand. But you very well know that if you want to go in any English speaking country, so you have to qualify exams like ielts and TOEFL. These are the English language tests basically. If you will qualify these examinations of English language tests, so you can easily go in any English speaking country like Canada, Australia, or the New Zealand. So it's all up to you. If you really want to speak in English, if you really want to learn English, and you really want to become fluent in English, so you will have to work hard. Yes, that is why we have started for you 100-day series of English speaking, because you cannot learn English by learning tenses, but you can learn English and you can speak in English by learning vocabulary. Yes, I always said that read and learn at least 50 words on a daily basis. I also prefer a book which I would like to tell you today, Word Power Made Easy. You can write down, this is by the S. Chand publication. You can get this book from the market and you can take the help of that book by learning your vocabulary. And if you know the vocabulary, if you have the words, so you can speak English more and more. So it's all up to you. See you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe the channel. Thank you so much.